Welcome to the second half of today's Saturday SimWorld doubleheader. We hope you were with us as New York won the Deep Three Ballers title, but we're glad that you're with us now, even if you missed that one, to catch Africa and Middle East. SimWorld Global matchup coming to you live from Barcelona. I am Elava. Our producer Roniel is here, and joining me in the booth, B-Ron. How you doing, B?
It's my first time being over here, Lava, and you know what? I'm excited for some international basketball. I
Hey.
heard that this Middle East team beat Europe, who's a very talented team.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do in this one against Africa.
And I'll tell you what, it's also a lot of fun to be here at Oscar Schmidt Tribute Stadium. Packed crowd. Actually pretty evenly split between Africa and Middle East supporters. And we are underway. Africa has the ball in red, Middle East playing in white. And there you see Bakari Obekpa, number 23 in red, the big star for Africa. Oh, gets it poked away.
Oh, gotta be careful going in there.
Abdul Rahman drives. His shot won't go, however. Benajay picks up the rebound.
This is a nice looking ball. Just throwing it out there, man. I like that ball.
It's a nice looking ball. It's a nice looking stadium. I like the shoes on these teams. I like everything we got going on out here. And there you see Azad Abdul Rahman, number 12 in white from Middle East. Rahman had 16 points in that victory over Europe, but can't get Middle East going quite yet. Middle East put in 8 3-pointers. Shot well over 50% from the field in that game.
There's a
down at
ball
the other end. That's right. That's
Obekpa?
I believe that was Obekpa. Bakari Obekpa, the number 7th ranked global player. Nigerian. 4 Nigerians on this Africa team, the most from any individual country.
And they're also one of the older teams. Well, the older team in this game, anyway.
Yeah.
They have mostly 17-year-olds. They have one 16-year-old on the team.
That's right. And in global ball, basically being 17 equates to the equivalent of being a senior in the American high school game, North American. Ooh. Well, there you see Obekpa. Yeah, Obekpa tried to go strong again, but great defense. And hey, how about at the other end? Big Leo Cohen, 6'8" out of Tel Aviv, putting in a 3-pointer to tie it up for Middle East. Middle East definitely was the underdog against Europe. Somewhat the underdog considered to be today against this talented, tall, long Africa team. But I really liked what I saw them do against the Europe select in that first matchup here. They just a very solid team, good outside shooters. I don't think you're going to blow away this Middle East team, and I think they're going to be dangerous in almost any game they play.
I was going to ask you what was the key to victory in that game for them, but you spoke about the outside shooting, so we'll see if that comes into play in this one too.
AG Fagenbele comes up with the steal, has the ball in his hands now.
Both teams have really played good defense to start this one out.
And there's Kaba inside, Aldonse Kaba, 6'10" Malian. Gives Africa a 5-3 early lead.
And Africa has a 7'1" big man on their team.
Obi Wokeji.
I can't wait to see him play.
Well, there you see Omar Haddadi get underneath.
Oh,
put it up
in between the trees.
Haddadi, just 16 years old and just 5'9", the starting point guard, and a team high 22 against Europe. Oh, that's a nice pass there.
Beautiful pick and roll.
Yep, Kaba able to finish it off. Pretty play from both teams, first 4 minutes of this first quarter. Dottie gets it again, back out top, under 10 seconds now on the shot clock. And Dottie takes it inside again, won't go.
Good rebound.
Benley curls it around, curls towards the hoop, gets it to the big man, Wokeji. There he is for you.
That's a mismatch.
Yeah. Well,
no.
It's a mismatch, but Haddadi's hands are super quick. He takes it away. And at the other end, yeah, Abdul Rahman almost lost it, but last touch by an Africa player. It stays with Middle East. Some subs coming in now.
Yeah, you brought up Abdul Rahman a second ago. Sorry to cut you off there, E.
No,
but you brought up Abdul Rahman a second ago. And he is currently unranked from Middle East, but he's being recruited by Florida, Florida State, and Texas.
Oh! Meanwhile,
he might be going far from home.
Aldonce Cava. Talked about him a minute ago. Molly in the house, 6'10", 17-year-old. Throws it down with some authority. Get out of the way when he's coming through. Nice dish to Karaman.
Man!
He passed from Haddadi.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. And Shai Karaman, 6'10", Lebanese player. And Bentley gets it, goes behind his back, has two defenders on it, and Shai Karaman comes up with it. Feeds Haddadi, who tries to take it inside, and does. Nice body control from Omar Haddadi.
Ooh, that's so pretty, man. That's so pretty.
By far the shortest player on this court, 5'9". Africa doesn't have a player smaller than 6'3". Kario Bekpa. Oh, that's nice from Bekpa.
Oh, man, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, just pray, I guess.
I guess so. Well, Obekpa definitely can score. Had 31 last season. He was just 16 years old. Obekpa being recruited heavily by LSU and Texas. Oof. Jay Sala. I don't think he actually got a finger. I don't think he swatted that ball, but came close to it and able to clean up the rebound.
Definitely came close. And also, again, those also schools that are recruiting Abdul Rahman as well. So maybe we could see him play on the same team in college. Maybe.
Well, there you just saw a nice little 1-2. 6'9" Jay Sala whipping the pass into 6'10" Aldonce Cava's hands. Africa's out to a 4-point lead here. We got 2:15 in the first quarter when we return.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät und das Gerät. Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
4-point Africa lead over Middle East. Africa, led by coach Abayomi Adebayo. Middle East coached by Amir Fayez. This is Africa's first meaningful action of the year. They've been in some scrimmages, but this is the first game that counts.
You always want to come out in your first game that counts and make a point to show that, hey, we can play. Ooh,
nice block. China Ndoye has it. Flips it into Sala's hands. Jay Sala.
Oh man, tough.
Pretty
shot,
move.
Sala.
6'9", 230 pounds out of Tangiers in Morocco in North Africa, on the Mediterranean coast. 6-point lead now for Africa. Oof.
Oh, get that out of here.
Yeah, that was unlikely ever to end well, driving into the tall trees right there.
It normally doesn't end well.
Away, recovered it. Njai Diata, gets open, nice body control, puts it in.
Man, I'll tell you what, just looking at this first quarter here, Africa's tall and athletic, and it's impressing me right now.
It is. It absolutely is. Well, they've opened up an 8-point lead, got another turnover, chance to extend it some more here. Oh,
that was
it over themselves, however. That was nice defense there. Wael Zara. 6'6" out of Bursa, Turkey. And there you see the block on Hamed Fasula down at the other end. Brave by Fasula, 5'11" reserve guard. Take it in like that, but Africa select players were lined up in depth to block that. If the first guy missed it, the second guy was going to get it.
Sometimes, brave, foolish, whatever you want to call it. I mean, hey, I like the confidence, though.
Yes. Achiuwa has it, has to put up a deep three.
Ooh, almost went in, too.
Yeah, not really known as a prolific outside shooter. There you see Kostas Eliyahu, the ball in hand for Middle East right now. Eliyahu can make from there. Oh, that shot was badly off, however.
I was thinking in my head, you got open for a second, he's going to shoot it.
Kostas Eliyahu, the Israeli out of Tel Aviv, definitely has range to there. Showed it some in their first game, unable to hit that one.
Oh, yeah,
last
easy.
Seconds.
Hey!
Last seconds of the half, and Chima Endoy makes it end in style. 19-9. Africa has broken out to a 10-point lead here. Impressive start for Africa in their first meaningful action, but stick with us. We should have an excellent second quarter coming up next. Just about to get the second quarter underway. Africa has jumped out to an impressive 10-point lead, led by the play of their big men inside. So far owning a 2-to-1 rebounding and points in the paint average over Middle East. But much like the Middle East-Europe game that we keep on talking about, B-Ron, I would not count Middle East out of this, and particularly if they can get hot from outside and get back into this one pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think that could be a way to go, especially in this game we've seen the athleticism of Africa and their tallness too, their length is just
another block
going to be
there.
a problem. So I feel like going inside is not the way to go for the Middle East team, just from what I've seen so far.
Well, you kind of saw it there on that possession. Bassam Sai missing that shot. Middle East looks like they actually have an advantage at times too with their smaller, faster defenders, but Africa able to stick with them or have a defender rotate over, getting blocks and stops. Clearly affecting the Middle East. Oh, and almost another steal there. I'll stay with Middle East, however. Quick hands from Kofi Uzo, 6'5", out of Douala, Cameroon.
Yeah, when you don't have a kid under 6'3" on Africa, again, they're all tall and they seem to all have very long arms. And that does you wonders for playing defense, especially, And when you have kids who are just taller and athletic, that's a good combination to have. Woo, pretty shot.
Yeah, pretty jump shot. Now, Kostas Eliyahu definitely has that tool in his bag. Good mid-range and outside shooter, and they're going to need that from him and his teammates if Middle East is going to pull back in this game, give themselves a chance.
It's not out of hand yet. It's only 10, but we saw it. Oh! All right.
Yep.
All right.
Amari Achiuwa, 6'7" Nigerian.
We saw in our first game that, the inside was the way to go. But in this one, again, it might be Africa's way to go too. Take that height and that length and use it to your advantage.
Pretty sort of little jump step move from Eliyahu, but couldn't get the shot to go down. Benajay tries a three for Africa. Won't go down. Faris Marai gets up the court quickly in Abdul Rahman's hands.
Oh, nice. Oh,
you get it to go, but it ends up
that,
Weil Zara.
Oh, get that out of here!
Again by Africa.
Now run the floor. Oh. That's a personal preference. I think when you
I
get
could
a block
hear the
like
disappointment.
That, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
It was like you opened up your Christmas present. It turned out to be a sweater. It's terrible. Achiuwa gets it in Uzo's hands, and he is that a three? Puts in a just a 2-pointer. They're calling it. No, just a 2. But all the same. Timeout for Mideast. 14-point for Africa is the biggest of this game. You can look at the faces of some of those Middle East kids. They seem shocked. Let's see if they can pull back in this when we return next. And we're back, 5:36 to play in the second quarter. Middle East.
Defense. And stealing is an art form. It really is. You know, and it's one of those things that's just difficult to do as a defender. There's so much timing and stuff involved in it. If you go for it at the wrong time, you're probably going to get a reach-in foul call on you. But the ability to do it effectively makes you a valuable defender for any team.
Long three won't go. Chance for Middle East to at least cut into this lead a little. Dottie has it. Here, slower defender on him. He passes it over to the other Israeli, also from Tel Aviv, Leo Cohen. And Cohen takes a jump shot from outside, won't go. Good defense there, although not a terrible shot from Cohen, who can do that, and he steals the attempted dunk, the attempted alley-oop at the other end. Nice play by Leo Cohen.
The good idea, but the defender was just right there, so,
yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's pretty. Omar Haddadi showing you what he can do.
Very impressed by these international players so far from what I've seen. This has been a
Haddadi
game, man. And the finish. Nicely done. That's how you get back into a game right there.
It is a personal 4-0 run by Haddadi. Got this lead back to 10.
That's one of those ways you get back in the game. Starts on defense. It leads over. You got to keep it up, though.
Boy, look at Kaba calling for it down low. He's the leading scorer for Africa so far with 8. And he did have a smaller defender on him. They did not get it to him, but
doesn't matter.
Nope. 7'1" Obi Wokeji is there. Ghanaian. Wokeji being recruited, as you mentioned earlier, by Florida, Florida State, Texas. Not currently ranked, but at 7'1", you see the potential. Ooh, nice deep shot. Haddadi again. Three-pointer. I'm sorry, not Haddadi. That was oh no, that was Azad Abdul Rahman. Excuse me. Well, cuts this lead back down to 9. We're going to take a quick break. 3:08 remaining in the second quarter. Quick one though. We'll be right back. Courtesy of the Iranian point guard Omar Haddadi. He was 5'9" and 175, mentioned earlier, by far the smallest player on either team's roster in this game, but leading the way for Middle East and has cut what was a 14-point lead down to 9.
Yeah, this has been an impressive start for Middle East in this quarter. Their defense has picked up, and they're forcing turnovers, and that is key. Getting back in this game, man.
Almost stole it. Did force Africa into a desperate shot. Won't go. Up the other end. Another block. I think that was Bekba that got that. Bakari showing you he's not just a scorer. But it will stay with Middle East down on this end. And Karaman. Set to inbound it, gets into Haddadi's hands.
He's the guy who owns the ball right now. Whew. Oh, what a pass.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous passes.
Dangerous pass. Good job to even find a teammate over there. Oh, stolen again. Another turnover. Another steal.
Oh, there's a
lob. Another 2 points for Africa.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait to see you catch that and yam it down.
I know. Amari
awkward pass.
Oh! Well, at the other end, Theo Cohen almost got the chance for a three-point opportunity. Won't go in. Is going to the line. There you just saw a second ago. Middle East coach Amir Fayez. Not looking terribly thrilled at this juncture, and can't really blame him.
No, but they're hanging around. They're hanging around, much like our previous game. Middle East right now is hanging around in this game, and if you hang around long enough, sometimes good things will happen, and we'll see if that's the case in this one. But, hey, who knows?
First free throw is good. Leo Cohen. It's set to take the second one. And, oh, well, we got a pretty shot of it here, B-Ron. Let's make sure to thank our SimWorld Global apparel sponsor, Puma.
Yes, Puma, thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
Sponsoring these international players.
You know, that
helping them reach the next level of their careers by putting the spotlight on them with some fresh gear.
Yep, making them look good out here. Making us look good, too. It's a pretty looking floor here at Oscar Schmidt.
As a former athlete myself, nothing like looking good, because it's look good, feel good, play good. All of those things.
Bassam Sai comes down with it. Sai was held scoreless in Middle East's first game, but he is considered to be a talented player recruited by Texas and Texas A&M, among others. Jump ball called there.
I was going to ask who wins this, but I think that was foregone conclusion, really. Oh!
They always have the advantage, Africa, or at least when they're playing Middle East here. Actually, they're going to have the advantage against most teams when it comes to height and winning jump balls. Uzo with an outside jumper, puts it up and in. Kofi Uzo, that looked nice.
Yeah, pretty shot, second shot of the day, and it went in. So he's a perfect 2-for-2 start for Uzo.
Leo Cohen trying to operate. Almost more of a perimeter scorer than a post player, Cohen is. Throws it back out to Sai. And Sai gets a jumper up, won't go, but will get a chance to go to the line. Sam Sai, 6'4" out of Istanbul. Chance to score his first points of the game, first points of the season. I mentioned he was surprisingly held scoreless by Europe in that Middle East victory.
Istanbul, for those who don't know, was once called Constantinople.
This is correct.
You know where I'm going with that one, E.
Yes, you are referencing a They Might Be Giants song from the 1990s, possibly.
Yes, I am.
I thought so. I thought so. Got to see them live once in Central Park performing a free concert, as a matter of fact. They Might Be Giants. Yes, yes, yes. Historic Istanbul. Also home of the Hagia Sophia. Blue Mosque. And the seat of government for the nation of Turkey. And also the home of Bassam Sai, who puts in his 2 free throws there. Cuts this lead back down to 9. Uzo with a 3. He is perfect. 3 for 3 from the floor.
He wasn't afraid to take that one up either. I didn't think he had the space, but he proved me wrong. He said, no, I got enough space. It's fine.
You got to feel bad for Coach Fayez in Middle East here. Kofi Uzo is not at the top of your scouting report when you get ready to play Africa Select, but 3 for 3, including a 3-pointer. 10-point lead, last 20 seconds. Reverse. Wow. Africa has just looked real comfortable this game so far.
Yeah, they really have. They really have.
I'm waiting for Middle East to make them feel uncomfortable. And it hasn't happened in the first 16 minutes. We're down to the last 12 seconds. Kostas Eliyahu. Down to 5 now. Deep 3 from Eliyahu. Oh, go. Africa, after jumping out to a 10-point lead in the first quarter, is now up by 12 at halftime. We're going to come right back to get the second half underway. Impressive debut performance from the Africa Select. Let's see if Middle East can get back in this when we return. Second half just about to start here in Barcelona. B-Ron, we were looking at some of those stats during halftime. 17 made buckets for Africa in the first half, 12 of them assisted. You know, I think we get distracted with all the blocks and this heightened athleticism. Can't really knock Africa in many ways for this performance today. Really passing the ball. Oh, Lukaji inside.
Yeah, when you're passing the ball like that and having the success that they are, that makes your offense just look so much better and tougher to stop as a defense, because somebody's getting the bucket somewhere, and it could come on the defense of a pretty pass. Ruben a well-timed over that match.
Abdul Rahman tried a three there for Middle East, couldn't get it to go. Ooh. Benajay thought about it for a second, drives inside instead, can't get his shot down. Leo Cohen rebounds and gets it into Haddadi's hands. Middle East really looking for a spark here in this third quarter. Try to at least get him in position to make a run in the fourth. Oh, that's nice by Haddadi, finds an open shooter. Nicely done. Great 1-2 game between Haddadi and Abdul Rahman.
Yeah.
That's the lead down to 11.
And I think what was even more impressive too about that was the way the reaction was by Haddadi to realize that, hey, I have a man open, because his screener, you know, rolled off and faded, which allowed his defender to kind of get lost there and then didn't make the right read on the screen.
And Bele picks up a screen, takes the shot, won't go. Cohen with another rebound.
You're getting some stops here in Middle East. That's what they need to do.
Haddadi has it again. Looking to create, looking to drive. Oh, does. Gets right around his defender, but can't put it in. Oh. I don't know if he was expecting to get fouled there, B-Ron. And meanwhile, at the other end, Benajay. That hurts. That's a 4-point swing right there. Yep, that hurts.
Yeah, at some point, you got to figure out if you're Haddadi, you know, I need to distribute more. It seems like he's trying to do it all himself at the moment.
All right, we want to get our producer, Roniel, in here for a few quick comments. Roniel, what did you think about that first half, and do you see any way back for Middle East here in these second half minutes?
I am on the broadcast team, so I have to say anything is possible. But if I'm being honest, this Africa team, man, they are long, they are fast, they are quick. They just physically seem like it may be a bit much. This Middle East team plays really hard, but I mean, they've got 7-footers. Look at this. They can just outwill the other team. So, I don't know.
Roniel, if Rick Blaze was with us this weekend, what would he be saying right now?
I think he'd be, okay, saying something about it.
Thank you for that. I'm so glad I didn't have to sing it. I tried to do a little Sinatra in our earlier game in honor of New York, and that went about as well as it could. Well, timeout on the course on the court there. Africa coach Abayomi Adebayo thought that Middle East layup was a little bit too easy, and Middle East has cut it down to 9 here. Still 5 minutes to go in this third quarter and all the fourth to play, so plenty of time here. We've certainly seen bigger leads erased, but yeah, I'm not seeing a lot that I don't like from Africa Select so far today. Their size inside is just proving to be really a lot to handle for Middle East, and then at the same time, just really whipping the ball around, getting open shots, finding guys open underneath. Just all around good basketball from Coach Adebayo's guys.
Yeah, it's been a really fun to watch the Africa team work because they have so much going for them. They have the length, they have the size, they have the ball movement ability that's just very quick and crisp and efficient, and it's just so tough to stop the overall full package.
Well, Leo Cohen in Middle East thought that he had position there and was going to get a charge called on Obekba, but Obekba just goes right through him and scores. Eliyahu on the other end. 3-point shots not really going down for Middle East so far today.
No, not today, and that's been their bread and butter from what I've heard. Especially in that first game, it seems like tonight it's just not happening.
Not yet, certainly. Kostas Eliyahu, Omar Haddadi, Ahmed Fasula. A lot of good 3-point shooters on this Middle Eastern team, but not happening so far. That's Kostas Eliyahu. 6'1" guard out of Tel Aviv.
And, you know, I think that a lot of the lack of success for Middle East I think it again all comes back to the length of Africa because when you are above 6 foot, you have long arms, and even a slight hand up in the general direction of a shooter, you don't have to do much to close out and make it a contested shot.
Well, you can even see all the time that Eliyahu took when he got it inside down there, just held the ball for too long, leads to a turnover. Africa can't score. Oh, and Marai. Oh. Well, couldn't get the bucket to go down, but the Middle East captain, Faris Marai, also Iranian like his teammate Omar Haddadi, will go to the line. Marai out of Tehran, the capital of Iran. 2 shots coming.
17 years old, 6'6", 215.
Has a nice, big, college-ready body. He gets the first free throw down.
Is he getting any looks from college that we know at the moment?
Not yet. Although, look, I mean, this is why we play these games, get these kids some exposure. I am sure that there are probably scouts in the building tonight. I mean, hey, look, the person we just crowned the MVP of the Deep 3 Ballers title game back in Brooklyn, thanks to his 30.7 rebound explosion, Stephen Johnson Odom, SJO. He's not officially getting recruited by anybody right now either. I mean, obviously he's hearing from people, but no official offers. I'm willing to bet that changes quick.
Yeah, exactly. And, sometimes all it takes is one big game to put you on the map, to at least get your name out there for people to say, hey, I've heard about this kid. Let me go check him out. Let me watch tape or something. So, all of these kids have plenty of time if you're not ranked now. Even if you are, continue to improve, and somebody will take notice of you.
Miles Zara in the game now with the ball and the light blue shoes. Tries to drive inside.
Oh, great defense.
Kofi Uzo continuing his strong play.
That is great defense there from Africa. Getting the hands up, getting the arms up, and doing anything you can to knock that ball away.
He got position inside but couldn't score. Shakir Mahmood comes out with it. And gets it over in Eliyahu's hands. The point guard shakes free of his defender.
Ooh,
nice bucket.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done. And Kostas Eliyahu. Now Jay Sala, the Moroccan, 6'9", gets it, passes up to Injai Diarra.
Oh, I'll ready for him to throw it down, but that was
Injai Diarra, 6'8" out of Sudan, and oh boy. Well, first missed shot of the day for Kofi Uzo, but doesn't matter. Because Injai Diarra is there.
Man.
Clean up that mess and extend this lead to 13 for Africa with 1:46 to go in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. Coach Amir Fayez try to get his team set back up in this one when we return. Oh, actually, hold on. No, we are going to stay here. Quick timeout. This is just a quick one. We're going to stay with the action on the floor. Inbounding, Middle Eastern. Ahmed Fasula out of Turkey has it. There are 3 Turkish players on this Middle East team. The most representation from any one country.
Oh, a rare goaltending
call. A goaltend charge. Yeah, wow, okay. So the bucket counts. I think it'll be credited to Zara. Getting the pass from his Turkish teammate, Fasula.
Sometimes being tall works against you. I think of those times there.
Oh, taken away. Bassam Sai. Sai can't, once again, get the bucket to go up, down. Will go to the line, shoot more free throws.
Yeah, as a short person, sometimes I think being tall, I don't know, man.
Well,
I'm not tall. What do I know?
Well, there's different definition, That's all contextual. Depends what room you're in, if you're tall or short. And if you're in the Africa Select locker room, You are probably short.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Most
What's it?
are.
6'4" tallest player on the team? 6'3"?
6'3" is the shortest player. Starting point guard, Fagbenle, who's 6'3", 185. And then on the other end of the scale, you got big Obi Wokeji on the bench right now, number 32, 7'1" and 210 pounds.
Yeah, but what are you supposed to do?
Well, Middle East not going away. Lead cut to 9 again. They haven't been able to get it any closer than that for quite some time. It was a 19-9 lead for Africa after the end of the first quarter, and really things just haven't changed much since then.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say one thing too that I noticed is that Africa, up to this point anyway, hasn't shot any free throws. They're gonna get the first 2 here, but they haven't stopped the game at all. Middle East has done gotten all the fouls called on them to get free throws. Africa has not. It hasn't hurt them at all, so that's good. But now, chance here to get some extra points at the line.
Chima Ndoye, out of Dakar, Senegal, 6'4" wing, comes off the bench. Chance to make Africa's first free throws here. And the first one, perfect. There you see Omar Haddadi getting set to come back into the game from Middle East, and let's be honest, if Middle East has a real chance to get back in this, the last 9 minutes and 7 seconds, you're going to need Haddadi out there a lot, and you're going to need him showing out like he did against Europe.
Yeah, I think you're definitely going to need Haddadi to get going. You got to find some ways to get him going, running plays for him or something. But he's going to be the focal point for Middle East if they want to have a chance at success and coming back in this game. Because I've said that now, it's not going to happen.
Sam Sai drives inside again, still can't get a shot to go. 4 points for Sai in this game, all via free throws. Oh, really tough inside move, will not go. Nice defense from Middle East. Haddadi ends up with it. Haddadi shakes his bigger defender. Nice move by Omar Haddadi.
Somehow he managed to get through all of that traffic there. I don't know how he did that. Or maybe that's just been being short. I don't know.
All right, we're under 20 seconds now.
Oh! They're throwing lobs out here, man.
Once again, Mosi Injai Diata out of Omdurman, Sudan. 6'8", 205-pounder. Off the bench and up in the air. There's an 11-point lead. Let's see if Middle East can cut this back down to single digits. Last possession of the third quarter. Sam Sai still can't get it to go. And it's been all Africa since we started this one. And after 3, they maintain a double-digit lead. We have 8 minutes to decide this one in Barcelona. We'll come right back. We're going to get the fourth quarter on next. Fourth quarter, just about starting here. Oscar Schmidt Tribute Stadium in Barcelona, Spain.
The pretty city, man.
Oh,
and
here.
I am, again, just very excited to be here. And this game has been all Africa.
It has. Not counting Middle East out yet. Got a defensive stop there. They'll need plenty more of those. Sai can still not score. I believe he's 0 for 3, 0 for 4 at least at this point.
Yeah, he's ice cold right now.
And, you know, he's typically somebody who's seen as like a key player. This Middle East select squad, too. So, not sure what his early season woes are all about. Badly missed three-pointer there by Africa. Africa put in a 3 to start this game. I don't think they've hit from outside since.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but really it hasn't mattered a whole lot. And
no,
you know, me and you, I like to think we're the optimists of the group here, as far as the commentators go. No shade at anybody here, of course. Love all of y'all, but you know, we like to keep things positive, and who knows, man? Maybe Middle East can find a way to get back in this game.
Well, Middle East is going to need a little bit better offensive sets than that, and it leads to this on the other end. Yeah,
it's difficult to have any sort of positive momentum going in your way when you're getting frustrated on the offensive side yourself.
Yep.
Oh,
tried to throw that inside. Not happening. Not happening, and Chinendoy ends up with it. So back out to Kaba. Aldonce Kaba started this game really red hot, by the way. 8 points for shooting.
Man,
doesn't make sense, but
that's a tough shot from Diata.
Look at Mosi Injai Diata. Unranked, 6'8", wing forward player. Sudanese, having a great night tonight. So is Africa. Timeout with 6:12 remaining in this one.
Yeah, they're all having a great night tonight.
Africa lead. Yeah,
it's one of those games where everything just seems to come together for you, you know?
Yeah.
And I think if Rick Blaze were here, he'd be asking for Katie. Yells, what do you think?
I said we don't have Rick, but we got Yells. Do your Rick impersonation for us, please, Yells.
There's a fat lady in the building. She's really big. She's really big, guys. But no, I do love this Middle East team. They're not winning right now, but I'm a big fan. Oh boy! I'll say this.
Having fun now.
I'll say this. We can imagine a few years down the road. I think we'll see a few of these players between that determination of Haddadi. We may see him make a team's G League roster, or who knows? We may see anything. And then this Africa team, B-Ron, you said size doesn't matter. I know some ladies that disagree. And these guys, these some big guys on this, big kids on this Africa team. I'm sure they'll be getting some looks from some NBAs, some college thing. Oh my goodness!
Hey, there's Bassam Sai. Finally scores from the field. And thank you, Rodiel. Thank you. That was a fantastic Rick Blaze impersonation. Borderline inappropriate, just like Rick would do it. Perfect. And to my man Rick Blaze, who I'm sure is listening out there right now, look forward to working with you again next week. And hey, remember, SimWorld fans, next week we have the SimWorld Select Tournament going on in Houston. Our main arena in Houston, Texas. Should be some really good basketball being played between some talented teams. We got West Coast in our first game. I'm sorry, not West Coast, Gulf Coast, excuse me. Leading off, and that's going to be their first action of the SimWorld season. Excited to see them play.
Take a break.
Southeast Select also making their SimWorld high school season debut in that tournament.
And, you know, a lot of those two teams in particular waited a long time to play, and I'm sure that they're getting antsier as the days get closer to their first games. So I'll be really excited to watch those games and see how those teams respond to not playing while other teams have had games to get under the belt, and maybe there's some court rust there,
Well, I thought having a game played might be an advantage for Middle East coming into this one, but Africa clearly came into this one ready to shine. It is now a 17-point Africa lead coming up on the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. And the crazy thing is that the only Africa player I don't think that we've talked a lot about today, nice three there. Yep, nice three there, is Bakari Obekpa, number 7th ranked international player overall. 6'5" wing, 230, solid NBA body already at 17 years old. He's been relatively quiet in this one, B-Ron.
Yeah, he has been relatively quiet, and looking at my handy notes here, he is also being recruited by LSU and Houston, and but he's quiet and he's a team-focused kid, so hope to see him make more of an impact, maybe in the late stages of this game or just going forward.
Has the ball right here. Makes a nice move to get free. I think he was listening to you. How did he hear you? This place is loud. I don't know how he heard you.
Yeah, hey, I'll take it though.
You should. Wow. That extends the lead back to 16. We are under 4 minutes now in this one. Omar Haddadi. I don't think it's going to be enough to bring Middle East back into this one, but another decent night from the Iranian point guard. And there you see big 7'1" Wokaji has it for Africa on the other end. Oh, nice pass inside. Biggest man on the court finds the littlest man. And it turns into 2 points for Africa.
Their ability to cut to the hoop and get those open for shots is impressive. It really is. Oh, okay.
Well, Wokaji picked up the foul down on that end. Haddadi. I'm actually surprised he didn't get that ball to go down. It looked like it was going to, but settles for free throws. And the first one's up and good. Well, hasn't been a very close game most of the way, but I do always love coming here to Barcelona, seeing games here. Just one of the prettiest courts. Nice stadium. And I do love the SimWorld Global Ball, too.
Yeah,
if it was up to me, that ball would be used at every level. From junior high school to the NBA. I just think it looks sharp.
It's a really nice looking ball, man. This arena is it's different compared to our American high school arena.
It is.
But you know, they each have their charm. We'll put it that way.
Yes, this is true.
Different environments, different exposure levels, that kind of stuff. You know.
Well, I'm also looking forward to the tournament next week. Oh, and another three. Abdul Rahman came into this game shooting 44% from behind the three-point stripe, averaging 16 points in just one game. Hits a three there. That's the lead back to 11. And 2.5 to go. Middle East, a chance to get this under 10.
And they really could make a run here.
They could make a game of it. These next couple possessions being critical.
Yes, absolutely.
Dottie, has a bigger, slower defender on him, and he's kind of like these matchups. Can't get that one to go, though.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's Obekpa. Smartly brings it back out, though. Runs a little clock off.
Yep, clock is your friend if you're Africa.
Absolutely.
Leave that thing out long as you can.
Obekpa can't get the bucket to go, but will shoot two. Fouled by big 6'10" Shai Karaman underneath.
You know, Middle East, even though that foul there, you know, is going to give Africa a chance to score some more points, it also kind of works in Middle East's favor, too. You know, stops the clock, it slows the pace down a little bit, gives you a chance to get a bit of a breather here and formulate a plan amongst yourselves on the court.
It would be helpful if Obekpa would cooperate and miss a free throw. Hasn't so far tonight.
Yeah, that would definitely help them for sure. Doesn't seem like Africa's interested to help the Middle East back in this game. Which is fair, I understand that.
Not especially. Hey there! Missed free throw, alright.
We spoke it up, man. Broadcast every time.
Dottie gets it to the captain, Marai's hands. Oh, and Dottie works his defender and scores,
Back to 10 again.
18 points now. This means in 2 games, Omar Haddadi is averaging 20 a game. Nice start to the year from the Iranian.
Oh yeah.
We're down to 90 seconds in this one with a 10-point advantage. Well,
you're all alone. All
alone. Gonna try to make it
yourself. Denied.
Wow.
Oh, that put the chase down block.
It was denied, although I actually think that was. I don't know if that was a smart foul at all by Obekpa. Probably would have been the better thing just to go ahead and let Marai put it in there, not risk giving up a 3-point play. She almost did. And keep in mind, this stops the clock. 1:24 now, and with the clock not ticking, Middle East can cut this to 8.
Sometimes those things don't work in your favor, but now it doesn't really matter as much because you missed the first free throw. So it went from not working out to being okay.
Well, that's kind of been the theme of the night for Africa. Not much that they've tried has not turned out to be okay. Marai does make the second and does make it single digits.
As long as there's time on the clock, reasonable amount of time, there's still time for Middle East to get back in this game, man.
Middle East not pressing, letting Africa walk the ball up.
Which is not what they want to do. Now is the time to get aggressive on defense and force errant passes, turnovers, that stuff.
Yep. Well, Gabenje couldn't make that one. Down to a minute now. Mariah at the other end.
7 points.
7 points. Oh.
Here we go, Elava.
Look at this. Well, once again, still no pressure from Middle East. Content just to let Africa walk it up. See what they can do here.
Although I do think that might be a good idea to not press at the same time because of how athletic this team is.
Oh,
no.
Man. Yeah. Tough time to pick up that foul for Azad Abdul Rahman.
Yeah, it's one of those where you want to just put your hands up and let him shoot over you. Because it's a tough shot, even if you're just in the way. But we've seen Africa make some of those shots tonight, a lot of those shots tonight. If you make them, great, but if not, you get a chance to get a rebound.
Big free throws coming for Gabenje. He sinks the first one. Gabenje being recruited by LSU, Houston, and Texas Southern, among others. Regarded as a rim attacking athlete who is also an active on social media, excuse me.
What's he doing on social media?
Misses the second.
What's he doing?
He's not on it right now, but he is building up his reputation is what he is doing. Oh! Wow, that's
yeah, I think that's going to do it, man.
I
think that's going to do it.
AG Faganbele out of Lagos, Nigeria.
Ooh.
Point guards had a nice one tonight and may have just that steal and bucket. That might be a dagger. 14 seconds, 70-60. I think Coach Faez is calling off his dogs here, and we're going to end this one this way. Africa coming out on top by 10. My MVP of the game, not who you thought it would have been before, Bakari Obekpa. My MVP, Mosi Njai Diatta. 6'8", 205-pound wing out of Sudan. Had a great game tonight. So did all of this Africa team and Coach Adebayo. For myself, Elava, for my producer, Roniel, and for my broadcast partner, B-Ron, thank you for being with us. Can't wait to see you again on Tuesday from Houston for the SimWorld Select Tournament.